Hey there. Hey everybody, welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be playing a large group of Creepypasta games. This is going to be part 1 of, I believe, 4. And we're going to be playing a random assortment, so no basic stuff all crammed together. No Sonic.exe right next to some other big name. I can't think of one right now, like Slendy Tubbies, something basic. There will be a mixed group and some lesser known games in this. So, let's just kick things off now, and let's start with... Okay. Pretty solid opening cutscene so far. On a simple day of playtime for the toys, with their owner Andy, Woody's head came off. Uh-oh. That's not a good thing. Believing that playtime was over, Andy set Woody on the shelf and went to bed. A new day dawned for the toys, but something was off. Woody was gone, and on the bed lay a gruesome sight. Alright, what's going on here? No loading screen? Okay. First of all, because of cheap jump scares. Okay, this is actually a remaster, so there's a chance there's not as many or no just really dumb cheap jump scares, which would be nice. And also, unfortunately, with things like in the Five Nights at Freddy's video, I did record some clips already, and some of the games I recorded, I'm a little bit difficult to hear. Also, I know that this is just like sprites from an actual Toy Story game, but I actually really like it. Like, why did I do that? These sprites look really good. I've watched every Toy Story movie. I don't know why Woody's head coming off would, like, make him go crazy. Woody's arm fell off in the second game. And, like, it's not like it hurt or anything. They just needed to put it back on. Uh-oh. Aw, Andy. I know that you're dead, but, like, can you not get your blood everywhere? Some people are so inconsiderate. Oh, that's kind of creepy. This game is such better quality than I was expecting, because, you know, it's a .exe game. They're not all very good. Oh, wow. So long, wimpy dinosaur. Oh, I love that line. You guys think in there. Woody never got his head back. Maybe this isn't Woody. Not like, Woody, this isn't you! But like, What if, like, Woody's body without his head is, like, its own, like, being? Should I... Do I... There's... Can I do it? Okay, I'm not gonna do that right now, because I think that might be something you don't have to do, but I will. Ooh. Oh. Is it gonna let me retry? Please let me retry. Oh man, it's glitched there. Yeah, I'll go back and I'll do that fire. You know, I remember this guy from the movie. I don't know why he was a playable character in the actual Toy Story game. He had, like, I think a little bit of screen time, but not a lot. I always thought he was interesting, though. Kind of like a character who's usually a background character, but in early episodes had more plot relevance. Oh, there's spikes above me. I wonder what will happen. Uh-oh. I'm dead. Okay. Of me? Game over. So as I promised, I will jump into the fire on the stove just to see what happens. Maybe I'll get mocked by Woody. Oh. I thought I'd melt. What was the point of this? Oh. Wait a minute. I could, like, jump out there. Okay. I just made it onto this, like, huts, like, trash can with, like, huts on top of it or something, or around it. Oh. Did I unlock a secret? I unlocked a secret? You are all alone. I'm being 100% honest, I did not know about this. I accidentally found it while I tried to go into the fire. There's no one here to save you. I'm not playing the .exe game. I'm not walking right, I'm walking left. You are worthless. Thank you very much. But for any game that doesn't have audio or just has sounds, I will put in background music. Give up. No. I control all. You cannot escape my domination. Okay, you keep saying you can't escape me, I'm in power, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. Then just kill me. Oh, it's zooming in. Hope is denial. If I die, I die, but at least I'm walking left. Uh-oh. What's wrong, Mr. Potato Head? Oh, he's gonna die. Mr. Potato Head. Mr. Potato Head. What are you doing? Uh-oh. Press X to fire? What? No, wait. I thought that meant, like, you found his gun and I heard boot steps, like footsteps, like boots stepping. I thought that meant that you were gonna shoot Woody. What happens when I let that minute pass? Oh, the minute hand move? Oh my goodness. Is there a whole set of animations for that clock? How unexpected. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Woody.exe. I'm all muscle. Look at me, I'm so buff. I'm gonna knock your socks off, pal. Look at my jump. Can you jump like that? I don't think you can. Oh. I was about to say, I'm surprised. Okay, it said I have to push him. I think it said 8 times. Oh, he's up there. He doesn't have a head. Oh, oh, I gotcha. Oh, man. He's not there. He's up there. He doesn't have a head. He can't even see me. Wait, I want to risk it. I don't know if he can jump down. Aha. Oh, he's up there now. This is actually kind of, I don't know if you guys can even hear me talking. I'm talking kind of quiet. I'll speak up. Okay. Gotcha, boy. Okay. Oh, he's up there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? How did he get me? There's no way. No, no. Oh my god, why is his head there? It's like patrolling the neighborhood right now. No, oh my goodness. Okay, so that was Toy Story 1.exe. That was honestly way better than I expected it to be. It's a remaster, so obviously it has a lot of updates. As we go along, future Toy Story.exe installments are kind of lacking. I would definitely recommend this game if you're a fan of creepypastas, especially the remastered version. A remaster of the second game is supposed to come out soon, which if it does eventually come out, I will be playing that maybe for like a single quick video, or maybe in a future video if it's does come out in the span that I'm posting these. I really liked the inclusion of all the characters and how you can play as them and how it fits into the story. I really like that at the end as Rocky, which I do think is a very underrated character in Toy Story, you are able to defeat Woody. I was not able to. It was actually kind of difficult. I also liked that characters like Rocky, you're able to use like an ability, like his push ability. I really liked the Easter egg with Mr. Potato Head. I thought that was really cool. I wouldn't even say lacking. They're kind of just like worse quality, but still pretty fun. I'm going to be giving this a 9 out of 10. I don't really know why, but for some reason I just don't feel like it's a 10 out of 10. There's just something, I can't really think of it, that just brings it down 1 point. But 9 out of 10 is still really good. So yeah, let's get on to the pros and cons. Okay, so up next we're going to be playing Keep. This is a Pokemon-inspired creepypasta thing. It's basically, there's Pikachu, but he's evil, and he doesn't make Pokemon faint. He kills them, and he kind of takes over the game in a way. I remember watching Markiplier play this as a little kid, and I thought it was pretty cool. And with that, we're going to be getting onto it now. Is this actually a ROM? Well, my character is purple. If you don't know, in the old Pokemon game, Pokemon Blue or Red, every town and your clothing will be a certain color. So since I'm purple, I should be in Lavender Town, actually. Machop. Wild Machop has appeared. Go Uka Keep. Up. That took care of that. Wild Butterfree appeared. Go same story. Oh, it killed that one. Uka Keep. Very, very frightening. Yeah, you're gonna see that screamer a lot too. They really like to use that one, which I don't know why. I think it looks like a YouTube poop. Like it looks like a YouTube poop meme image. I'll put like an image on screen of what I mean. Kind of reminds me of that. Oh, and they like to use that one too. You died. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, it just resets for you. Thank goodness. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 options. You're gonna make me do this 4 times. I'm not complaining, I just don't wanna... If it was like an immediate jump scare, but I feel like it takes a minute. Oh, yep. That's unfortunate again. Yeah, I died. I'm curious if this is really a Game Boy Color emulator, because the startup screen for it made it look like an actual like old school emulator, and it plays just like a Pokemon game. Let's go. If it's not down this way, I don't know, man. Oh, you must have been the right way. Oh, my heart's beating. Wah! Oh, sorry about that. I had to get some pizza. Anyways, it seems like we're red. Must be very embarrassed. Okay, we can go down that way. And there's even a sound. That's fun. I like it when they make little details. Oh, we're playing the Scary Maze game. Boom! Uh-oh. What's gonna be up here? Uh-oh. Uka Keep. To be continued. It's gonna jump scare. I know it's gonna jump scare. What? Oh, yep, there we go. I was wondering, I was like, that's strange. The game pop-up closed, but you said it was still open. Okay, that was very interesting. It's a little bit better than I remember it being. Overall, I would say that was a pretty fun experience. That was a pretty decent Creepypasta game. if I was in 2014 and I saw that game, I'd probably play it and think, wow, this is pretty cool. So, does it really hold up? Meh, not really, but it's like a fun look into the past of what was considered creepy. So, yeah, I mean, there's not much you can ask for, and it pretty much fulfilled everything it could. Okay, so it seems like I might have made a tiny oopsie. It turns out, Uka Keep is actually the second game in a 3-part series. I did not know that. I just remembered Markiplier playing Uka Keep. I thought it was a one-off thing. So I will actually be playing part 1 and 3 now. So let's get right into that. Okay, so up next we have Sonic.exe. This is definitely a classic creepypasta and creepypasta game. There is a story that goes along with the game, but I feel like the game is more well known than the story at this point. This was definitely an inspiration, this game, for many creepypastas and creepypasta video games over time, and is definitely a big inspiration for some of the future games and games we played already, like Toy Story.exe definitely was a little bit inspired by this game. I want to say, before we play this, I was not aware of this until I recorded it, but for some reason, while I was editing this part of the video, I had this random thought in my brain that was like, I feel like the creator of this game did something weird. Like, I had no prior knowledge of this, but it just felt like one of those things, like a Minecraft YouTuber or something like that. Just like, it popped in my head. I'm like, I feel like this guy has done something weird, so I looked it up. And unfortunately, in late 2021, he was caught and admitted to doing some not very good things with a minor. So I do not at all think what he did was acceptable. If I had known that beforehand, I probably wouldn't have played this game, because I don't want to support or play something made by someone like that. But I just want to make it known I was not aware of this until later. So I just wanted to give a heads up, and let's get into it. This isn't a skit. This file just appeared in this folder. Like, I'm assuming it's from one of the previous games that we played, but I don't know which one. It just says "You're next," and it's a BMP file. Let me actually look up what file type that is. Okay. Oh, also, from now on, I'm going to keep the folder in large icon mode. I think that this is more pleasing to look at. Just an image file. Scary. Rawr. Okay, so we got normal looking Sonic, flashes to evil Sonic. Okay, I am completely familiar with this game. I know everything. I know every secret, every little minute detail about this. I was a little kid when this was like at its peak. Okay, so we're Tails. Interesting choices. I wonder if this is actually built off of a Sega Genesis game, Because some things feel like off about it. Like, it kind of plays like a ROM hack, and then other things don't play like a ROM hack. It's kind of confusing. But yep, so far we're going past. We're seeing a lot of dead animals. Those are I can't even identify what animals these are, besides maybe these things on the tree are like squirrels. There's a lot of these animals. Uh-oh. What's beyond here? Is it? I think it's Sonic. Oh no. Oh no, it's Sonic. I can't jump anymore. No, let's go see Sonic. Oh no. Hello.
Do you want to play with me?
I was about to narrate that, but it did it for me. Hide and seek. He's like, yeah, go this way. I need to get out of here, man. I'm with you, Tails. I'll help you get out of here. Why don't you just fly away? Uh-oh. Oh no. You know what, I'm gonna face him. I'm just gonna face him.
I will eat your heart.
You'll eat my heart? You're too slow.
Too slow. Want to try again?
He keeps taking my job. All I want to do is narrate, man. There's not much to do when you play a .exe game where narrating's like one of the few things I get, man. You can't run. At least he lets me say that. I always walked left with these games because it's like you always... Yep, I believe that that's a secret. Okay. Now I'm conflicted because would I rather... Because I think once you beat this game, you have to re-download it and stuff if you want to replay it again. And I think I would rather just get this secret, because obviously you just die if you just go to the right. Sonic just kills you. Let's see what's down this pit. It was don't like playing by the rules. FFFFFFF. Uh-oh. You're fun to... You're gonna have to censor that out. That I really need to change the name on my laptop, because it's my actual name. In a lot of these .exe games, look at the name that you've named your user on your laptop, and then they say that in the game. Soon, blank will be joining us. Oh my goodness, it keeps putting my name. I do like the graphics here though. I like the crazy circles and like the color choices. It looks pretty cool. I actually don't remember Sonic.exe having like a secret going to the left thing. I just remember other Creepypasta games like doing that to kind of break away from the trope. So this is actually pretty cool. I just wish it wouldn't keep saying my name. You can't run. Okay, so we got to get the secret and... Oh, what? What is that? I feel... Oh. Die. What? It won't let me go to the left again. But it gave me a scary gray ring with like a red hue. And now I'm being told to die. Okay. Very interesting. Uh-oh. We got blood everywhere. Wait, now that I think about it. Uh-oh.
Will die at my hands.
So many souls.
Many souls to play with. Sometime, would you agree?
He keeps talking when I try to talk, man. Okay, now we're on up to Eggman. Eggman does not look excited. Let's just... He's gonna die. We might as well just go with it. Dot, dot, dot. Secret? No. Okay. We got like a castle area. Maybe this is like Eggman's castle. I'm not super familiar with Sonic at all, to be honest. I was like a big Mario kid. Okay, sorry, bro. This is playing out for a little bit. Scary. Oh, is this it? Nope. I am gone.
Ready for round 2.
Round 2. Game over. Created by Mist Crimson. Okay, so we're at the end of the game. I think a little fun fact. And now we are being cursed in Japanese. This is a Japanese curse. I don't want to close the game because I don't know if this is it or it's gonna like show something else. Alright, so that was Sonic.exe. And to be honest, it's nowhere near as good as I remember it being as a kid. It was not at all scary and kind of cheesy with a lot of aspects. And the parts that I did used to find scary just don't bring any emotion. It's just kind of bland. But overall, it's not bad at all. I wouldn't say it's a bad game. I just wouldn't say it's a good game. It's a very neutral feeling game for me. And this is not at all biased from the creator. This is just me going through it just as a game itself. It's okay. Would I recommend it? Yes, but only because of its importance in creepypasta gaming and how much of an impact it's had. It's almost like a part of internet horror history in a sense. And without it, we probably wouldn't have a lot of aspects of creepy gaming or internet horror. So I have to, in a way, thank it for that. But other than that, it's not very good, and yeah, just kind of boring. Let's get on to the pros and cons. Alright, so now it's time for Ukakeep Part 1. I'm actually kind of excited for this one because I liked the second game. We will eventually too, yes, play the third game. But right now we're doing the first one. And from what I've seen, it kind of seems like Ukakeep is not the main focus of this game, or that it's like a haunted version of Pokemon and your Pokemon is Ukakeep, but there's also other cursed Pokemon. And that actually sounds pretty cool, so I really hope that this is a good one. So, with that being said, we are going to go into Ukakeep Part 1, Pokemon Death version. This was before Ukakeep was, I'm assuming, as important of a role, maybe? I'm sorry about that. I keep forgetting, I gotta turn down the volume for these games. These games are like always so loud. Okay, let's just get, oh, immediately a jump scare. Okay, lovely. I can already tell this is gonna be a good game. Can already tell. Greetings. Hello. Oh. The Pokemon Forp be able... I can't read this. You will... First, what is your name? Name. They want you. I think that out of all of these, I think I would rather be a want than a they or you. So let's go with that. Let's go with that. I love the Creepypasta Jigglypuff one. Okay. They... What is that? That's awesome. I'm curious as to how much of this I might have to censor. Because, like, there's a lot of, like, bloody, gory images. I don't know if that would cause any problems on YouTube. Also, a thing I just want to say, since I already played the second game, I just want to say it is way better than this. Like, it's not perfect, but this one is way more just like in your face, jump scary, like cheap jump scare. They definitely improved the game as they went. But one thing I will say is really nice, this is a ROM hack, which means it's like the actual game. It feels like actual Pokemon, which is super sick. I know in the actual Pokemon game, you have to try and leave through the tall grass, and then Professor Oak's like, don't do that, you're gonna get... Yep, here he comes. That was close. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. Why is Professor Oak fighting me? Wild Ukakeep. Uh-oh. Proof Oak used Pokeball. Ukakeep was caught. Didn't put up too much of a fight then. It kind of just... I don't know. Oh. A little scary Ukakeep. For a minute there. Oh. I am now on Windows 95, turquoise, green. Oh, there's a little scary Pikachu coming into frame. And now we're in bloody red land. Where everything is bloody and red. Man, this is like, this beat's actually just bumping. Uh-oh. Oh. So that was Ukaki Part 1, or Pokemon Death version. It was definitely interesting. Nowhere near as good as the second game. And it kind of falls into a lot of cliche categories, like it actually had a button that would pop up different scary photos, and just some other things like it would flash images, which the second one does do, but this one also did it. And it was just extremely short. There was basically no story, and I couldn't tell what was going on because it didn't really make sense. And then it just sort of abruptly ended. It started as soon as it ended. So it's probably not gonna be ranked too well. I'll rank them all together in one thing. So let's get on to the next one. Alright, so up next we have what I would consider a creepypasta, which is popular but mostly in the My Little Pony community. I don't think it's very well known outside of that, but it's pretty big in that community. It's called Luna Game, and from what I can remember, because I was a big creepypasta kid, and I think I've heard of this game before. This was a series of games, I believe 6. I'll fact check that. They were all randomly uploaded by an unknown creator, or he might be known now, but at the time was unknown. And it's just like basic platformers, but I heard that they do get better after a few games. Like at first they're kind of like your standard game, but then they develop like a story. So with that, let's get started, and I hope that it starts off with a bang. This is not really a it's not technically a creepypasta game. It fits into the category. Also, there is a rumor that I think it's the first and the fourth game have a virus in them, but from later research I found that it's not technically a virus. It just fills your home screen with like a scary photo, and that's all it does. It doesn't actually mess with anything. Okay, so let's just hop right into it again. Okay, okay, and then this pops up. Personally, I probably would have got scared by this, and like, I want to say this game came out maybe in like 2015, 2014. If I'm not incorrect, I think that this is the pony from the My Little Pony Happy Tree Friends video series on YouTube. I don't know if this character is from something else originally, but that's what I know this character from. And I know the game will eventually close, so I just kind of gotta wait this out. This wasn't actually that bad. I wasn't expecting a whole lot from this game, and there wasn't really that much to it at all, but it was a fun little creepy experience. Like, it wasn't some big overarching story, which creepypasta games don't have to be that. It was pretty short, it was sweet, and it got to the point, and it just had this overall unnerving vibe with its very friendly fan game looking style. It almost looked like something that would be on like a flash game website trying to lure you in. So overall, not bad. Let's get on to the ranking. Hey, so since Luna Game 1 was kind of short, we're going to be doing a double gameplay, and we're going to be playing Luna Game 2 now. I heard that this one's better than the first one, so let's find out. Alright, so next up we got Luna Game 2. I'll say we have an improved sprite. I didn't really like the last sprite, it looked kind of ugly. Hopefully this time there will be more of an actual game and not just like 5 seconds. Yep. Oh, never mind, actually. That's a pleasant surprise. I thought it was just gonna be like jump scare, haha. And now you have to wait 5 minutes and then you can use your computer again. Oh, look at that. I don't know if this is like a sprite from like something else, maybe like not saying a stolen sprite, but like kind of like Toy Story.exe, where they're just using a sprite from another thing. Ugh, sorry, I can't speak today. But it's like really good. Like you can see like everything, like the hair bobbing, the tail. You can see the wing flapping. It's like crazy good. By the way, we're no longer able to run. It's a little bit eerie. I think the jump scare was better than the last one. Like the last jump scare was just like a still image, but that one had like a sound. I think that might be like a little bit better. Oh, there's a pit. Let's go in it. Am I gonna die? Oh, I think I might be dead. You died. I was right. I did die. I knew it. And we get a draw. Okay, let's do a review of this one. I think it's an improvement of the last one. The last one was definitely more lacking. Like, I think this one had a more eerie vibe. I liked how it switched to all like red and meaty looking, and then you jump down the pit and it's like almost like a void swallowing you whole. Oh, it just closed. But in Luna 1 it's just like, oh, jump scare, you die for no reason. So I appreciate it being like, oh, you died because you literally, I mean, you jumped down a pit, what did you expect? So good on them for that. I like that. Alright, so that was Luna Game 2. I think that this is definitely an improvement upon the first game. And while I do believe the worst looking sprites, and when I say worse, I don't think the sprites look bad per se, but they definitely weren't as polished as they are in this game. I think the less good looking sprites definitely added a layer of eerie, almost like this is 100% unofficial and like some random person made it. Kind of gives a more creepy vibe to me. than a creepy version of an official game. I also want to say I think that the overall mood has gotten better. I don't want to say a story or something's building like that. I know a story eventually builds throughout the games, but I do think Luna Game 2 shows more of this world, and like definitely that something wrong is happening in this universe that they're in. But yeah, honestly, pretty good. Let's get on to the pros and cons. Okay, so up next we're going to be playing Hotel Mario 6. I know basically nothing about this game, similar to other games that we've played. I remember seeing a mullet mic, sticky paddle, creepy gaming video on this game, I believe. I'll put a photo on screen of that. And I know that Hotel Mario apparently in the game files has a 6th hotel, and it was never finished. It's just like just things left in the code basically saying that there was going to be a 6th hotel. Next up, we're going to be playing Hotel Mario 6. For those of you who don't know, Hotel Mario is a game made a very, very long time ago now on a failed console. I can't actually remember the name of it. I think it's like the CDI. I'll put a photo of it on screen right now. In the game, there is 5 hotels, and for the story, it's Bowser kidnaps Peach, and as Mario, you have to go through 6 of Bowser's hotels and then rescue Peach. But in the game files, there is a 6th hotel, which was never finished, and there's a creepypasta about it. Well, that just happened, and we have 3 new files. We have this image, this beautiful image here. You are too slow, try again. And we have 2 notepad files, one being you are too slow. You're too slow. # try again. And then a repeat. She's preparing for your arrival run. Let's try that again. Wait. Okay, so A is jump. I couldn't find the jump button earlier, but I guess it's A. Okay. This, by the way, is not how Hotel Mario it looks. Okay, we're just right now just jumping. Just going to the right. This is one of those creepypasta games I don't know about too, by the way. Like, I know basically nothing about this. Oh, there's Princess Peach. This kind of reminds me of the Luna games, and Sonic.exe actually. What's up, Peach? Oh, hey there. Oh my god, you're ugly. Like, I'm sorry, that's just a very ugly... Oh. Oh, now you're all evil. Okay then. It kind of looked like a straight to DVD Disney sequel, like art. Everything's all bloody now. Oh, I messed up. I'm dead. Oh no. We now have a new image once again. Is it? Yep, it's a BMP image file of Mario looking unhappy. That's unfortunate that Mario is unhappy. Let's try that again. I don't know if this is actually from Hotel Mario, like all these graphics, but from what I've seen from the actual game, it doesn't play like this. Maybe they might be fan-made sprites, but they look official. There's Peach again. She's gonna turn all evil. Alright. Oh, there we go. Evil Peach. Very, 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 very evil. Let's try and not die this time. Oh, I guess we weren't meant to make that jump. A crying Goomba, and okay, he just exploded. Wow. What? Oh, there's Mario. There's that photo of Mario. He's talking all creepy. Oh, he just turned all evil. Mario is done for. I knew, and it just opened for a sec. Oh, it's opening back up. It's keeps on popping back open. It keeps reopening the game, only showing that one photo. I'm surprised that none of these games have changed my background yet. And there's a text file. Mario's, and now there's laughing. Mario is done for. Okay, so that was Hotel Mario 6. Honestly, it was pretty fun. I really liked how the game wasn't very serious. It was like a troll game. It had a bunch of silly, funny, goofy stuff. I liked how the game kept opening with the photo of Mario, and then it eventually did like the laughing thing. I would have preferred if it eventually stopped opening and closing, because I had to restart my PC, which I've done that with other games before, and it does get kind of annoying after a while, but honestly, this wasn't too bad. If I could change anything, I would maybe make it a little bit more unique. It kind of is just the basic go to the right, then something spooky happens, and that's really about it. It was a fun little experience, and I would recommend it if someone wanted to play a Creepypasta game. Okay, so up next we have our final game for this video and part 1. We are going to be playing Undertale.exe. This is another .exe game I do not know a lot about. I am familiar with a lot of horror-themed Undertale games, but I have not heard of this one. From my understanding, it might be like Undertale, but like everything's all glitched or something like that. Maybe you'll run into battles with like glitched up monsters or something like that. So with that, let's get right into it. Press 2 or enter. My world. Frisk, level 1, 666 and 666 hours, 66 seconds. Let's continue. Well, starting off the bat, for anyone who doesn't know or hasn't played Undertale, the character is not supposed to be super blurry and not have a walking animation. Like the walking animation will look something like this, but it's like they're just sliding. Oh. There was the spooky Kara, the true lab. Oh. The one who, where the image popped up, and that was a character named Asgore that was dead for some reason. There's too much going on at once. I'm trying to explain it for anyone who doesn't know what Undertale is. You can just float all around. Help me, anyone. Why is this so bad? Oh my goodness, this room is so blurry. I'm sorry, I don't even know what to commentate on right now because all the rooms are just poor versions of the actual ones. I am not liking this one. So far I can tell that like a 12-year-old made it. A battle? Uh-oh. This is kind of interesting. A battle with the character from earlier. Oh, I have to press enter with arrow keys, which is just like messing me up. You can't kill me. There's something called determination. It's your time to die, isn't it? Oh, it's moving. It was moving around the. It's moving around the thing. I'm so sorry for my reactions to some of these games. I know my reactions aren't always very good. Like, I'm just hard to get scared by things or sometimes know what to say. But there was like not really anything going on there. Not to rag on the creator. Alright, so for our final game in this video, it was honestly kind of disappointing. The gameplay wasn't very good, it wasn't scary at all, and a lot of the graphics and other things in the game itself were pretty poorly made and didn't really do anything. Like when the character Asgore flashed on screen for a moment, that was kind of dumb in my opinion. It also wasn't like a modded version of the game. Like, you could just walk over areas. Like, you wouldn't even go up steps or anything. You could just basically float over the air in one part. Overall, kind of boring and kind of a letdown, but, you know, at least we ended off with something interesting. And on that note, I had a lot of fun with this video. This video has been definitely my biggest project so far, and it's been a lot of fun to make. I've been recording these clips and editing this video over the span of about 2 months now. And honestly, a lot of these games, like, I did not expect this, but a lot of them do hold up a little bit. Mainly not for the reasons that they were scary for in the past. Like, they were seen as scary because of the content in it. But for a lot of these games, I either like them because of nostalgia or because the poorly made visuals and other things in the game sort of give it a more creepy vibe. Like the poor quality of it overall makes it creepy, not so much what's actually in the game, if that makes sense. So on that note, I'm gonna leave part 1 of trying old creepypasta games here. If you guys have any creepypasta games suggestions, let me know in the comments. I'm always up to suggestions and trying out new games. And I hope you guys have a great day. See ya.